Before we begin, we suggest using headphones so you can enjoy every word and detail with excellent audio quality. So, let's get started. Good habits are a gift. They help you move forward in life and inspire you to grow with positivity. On the other hand, bad habits take you away from success. Imagine you're someone who gets things done on time, takes care of your health, family, and work. Now picture your neighbor who's stuck in bad habits like smoking and drinking. You both work, but with good habits, you'll move faster and achieve more success. If your neighbor doesn't see themselves as important, their chances of success drop. To really get this, let's dive into the book The High Five Habit by Mel Robbins. You've probably seen a child doing something, and when they get praised with the high five, it boosts their motivation. They want to do better and keep going. That small gesture can be so powerful for a child, and guess what? It can work for you too. This book shows us how adopting these high five habits can bring positive changes into your life. By the end of it, you'll learn how to start living like the most important person in your life. The high five habit might sound simple, but it can create big changes. The author shares stories of people who adopted this habit and saw incredible results. Through this book, you'll learn how to trust yourself and make it a habit. You'll work confidently toward your goals and dreams. Habits are simple yet powerful tools that change your mindset, outlook, and behavior. So get ready to laugh, learn, and take immediate steps to boost your confidence, happiness, and results. It's time to give yourself the high five, celebration, and support you deserve. Why read this summary when there are so many articles and blogs out there? Great question. First off, congratulations for asking. Let me tell you, I'm a bibliophile who loves reading books, taking notes, testing out what I learn, and then summarizing the lessons that really made an impact. If you know me from my YouTube channel, Readers Books Club, you'll know how deep I dive into books to get the best out of them. That's exactly what I've done with this book, and now you get to enjoy my summary. To help you understand the book better, we're going to break it down into 8 chapters. Let's get started. Chapter 1. You deserve a high five life. If you want more celebration, validation, love, and optimism in your life, start by giving those things to yourself. Everything starts with you. If you're not happy with your dreams, how can you expect anyone else to be? If you can't look at yourself in the mirror and see someone lovable, why would anyone else see that in you? When you learn to love and support yourself, it improves every relationship in your life. Celebrating yourself lets you cheer louder for others, whether it's your friends, family, or partners. The relationship you have with yourself shapes every other relationship. You don't have to wait to be happy until you've reached your goals. You deserve to be happy right now, exactly where you are. You need this because it fulfills your emotional need to feel seen, heard, and accepted. Research shows that with this kind of self-support, you're more likely to succeed. Feeling encouraged, trusted, and celebrated is one of the strongest motivators out there. So, how do you make this happen? Simple. When giving yourself a high five becomes a daily habit, you'll feel that inner power. You'll begin recognizing that it's not just about looking at your physical self, but about honoring your presence. Think of it like a neighbor waving at you from their window. It's a greeting, a little, "Hey, I see you." Every morning when you look in the mirror, greet yourself. It'll lift your mood, inspire you, and set you up for a positive day. Start this habit today, and you'll feel the difference. Chapter 2. The high five habit isn't just a gesture, it's self-validation. It doesn't matter where you are or what you're wearing, there's no special occasion needed to recognize and magnify your worth. Whether you're in pajamas, workout gear, or even your birthday suit, stand in front of the mirror and feel your presence. When you give yourself that high five, you'll see and feel the power of it. It'll change your mood and perspective, and you'll start thinking about what big thing you want to do today. To use this technique, stand in front of the mirror and ask yourself, what do I need to do today to move forward in my life? Maybe you've got a to-do list. If not, make one. Focus on the important tasks, not the distractions. The high five habit is about checking in with yourself and staying focused on what truly matters. This might sound simple, but it's incredibly powerful. Studies from Harvard Business School show that taking a moment to mirror yourself can boost your job performance, effectiveness, and inspiration. It boosts your confidence and reminds you that achieving your goals is possible. So start this today, stand in front of the mirror, ask yourself those questions, and get ready to become more successful and productive in your life. Chapter 3. Research supports the this. A high five is a small gesture, but it's been proven to work wonders. If you're wondering how to motivate kids to tackle tough tasks, research shows that a high five could be the key. Here's how it works. Kids were divided into 3 groups and asked to complete difficult tasks. They were each given one of 3 types of feedback. Some kids were praised for being smart or brilliant. You're so smart. Others were praised for their effort. You're really dedicated. And some just got a simple high five. Turns out the best motivation comes from that little high five. Kids who were told they were smart or brilliant were less motivated and had the least fun. But the kids who were praised for their effort felt more joy and performed better. The real winners, though, were the ones who got that modest high five. Even though they made mistakes, they felt the most positive about themselves and kept pushing forward. The researchers even called it the high five motive in their study published in Frontiers in Psychology. A simple high five can change your mood and keep you going. Next time you give your child a high five, notice how they start working harder. You can even give yourself a high five and feel the motivation to move forward in your own life. Chapter 4. High five, confidence, and building a champion. A high five isn't just a quick way to celebrate, it's also a powerful tool for building confidence. Researchers at UC Berkeley looked at how success habits form in NBA players. At the start of the season, they tracked how often players gave each other high fives and other forms of encouragement, like fist bumps. At the end of the season, they predicted which teams would have the best records, and guess what? The teams with the most high fives were the ones that made it to the championship. Why does this matter? It all comes down to trust. The teams that gave each other high fives trusted each other completely. Physical touch, even something as simple as a high five, says, "I've got your back." High fives help teams overcome tough games, boost their mood, and build confidence. When you feel supported, you're more likely to succeed. Teams that didn't high five each other, they struggled. A good team doesn't just rely on talent, it builds trust through support and encouragement. And high fives are a big part of that. The same goes for you. Build trust with yourself, support yourself, and feel the power of a high five as you push through challenges. Chapter 5. Be kind. While there's plenty of advice out there on how to improve your life, one thing stands out above all: being kind to yourself. Researchers at the University of Hertfordshire looked at habits that lead to happiness and satisfaction. They found that kindness to yourself has the biggest impact. Whether it's exercising, trying new things, or improving your relationships, the most important thing is self-acceptance. Being kind to yourself isn't always easy, but it can completely transform your life. We often see this in the gym. People beat themselves up, constantly feeling like they're not enough. The key is to stop and accept yourself just the way you are. Only then can you begin to feel true happiness and satisfaction. Chapter 6. So, why don't you do it? We're not taught how to start moving forward. Many of us grew up in environments where self-criticism was the norm. If your parents were hard on themselves, it's easy to fall into the same patterns. Maybe you had a mother who constantly criticized herself, or a father who only felt valued by his career success. If you grew up like this, it's no surprise that you're hard on yourself too. But here's the thing. You don't have to repeat those patterns. Don't be hard on yourself or your kids. Instead, encourage growth and positivity. If you've been harsh on yourself, it's okay. The key is to acknowledge it, learn from it, and give yourself permission to move forward. Next time you catch yourself being too tough on yourself, remember, you're doing your best. Give yourself credit for the effort you put in, and don't forget to give yourself a high five for that effort. Chapter 7. Frequently asked questions. Question: how do you do it? It's simple. Start your day with the high five habit. Before you check your phone or get distracted by the world, take a moment to be with yourself. Stand in front of the mirror and give yourself a high five. It only takes a second, but it's a powerful start to your day. Question: high five. Why doesn't anyone else get it? Don't look for validation from others. Social media likes and external praise mean nothing if you don't like yourself first. Once you start liking yourself, others will naturally follow suit. Question: why does something so simple work? It might seem too easy, but that's the beauty of it. The high five habit is simple. And because it's easy to do, it becomes something you can repeat every day. By doing it consistently, you're proving to yourself that you can take on challenges, and that builds confidence. Chapter 8. A high five morning. By now, you've learned about the benefits of the high five habit. But how do you make it part of your morning routine? It's easy. Start by waking up with the alarm. Don't hit snooze. Then, before you get distracted by the world around you, take a moment for yourself. Give yourself a high five in the mirror and tell yourself you're doing great. This simple act can transform your day. Promise yourself these simple things every morning. Put yourself first and wake up when the alarm rings. Tell yourself that you're okay, safe, and loved. Do something nice for yourself, like making your bed. Give yourself a high five in the mirror. Take care of your health and plan your day. By starting your day with these promises, you prioritize yourself before anything else. And when you do that, you'll find that your life gets better every single day. Conclusion: let's recap the lessons. Trust that your high five is worth it. Stand in front of the mirror and feel proud of yourself. Feel motivated by your high five. Be kind and accept yourself as you are. Brag about yourself and move forward with positivity. Make the high five habit part of your life. Follow through on your promises to make a real change. From this book, we've learned that the high five habit has the power to change your life. With small, consistent steps, you can bring positivity, motivation, and success into your daily routine. The High Five Habit book review. Overall, people have really liked the High Five habit. Many readers find it a practical way to boost positivity and productivity. The book's clear writing style and actionable tips make it easy to follow. Some readers felt the book was repetitive and didn't offer anything groundbreaking beyond the main idea of the High Five habit. Plus, some said it might not work for everyone, or be easy to stick with long term. But overall, the High Five Habit is definitely worth reading if you're looking to cultivate more positivity and motivation in your life. It might not be revolutionary, but it's a helpful guide to making small, meaningful changes that can have a big impact on your personal and professional growth. Our journey with this video ends here. If you want to purchase this book, the purchase link is available in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Minibook, and follow us on Facebook as well, because we will keep creating similar videos for you regularly. See you in the next video. Until then, stay happy and keep smiling.